said something I forgot. Wasn't words, just how you talk. Twirling your straw, looking up, and somehow that was enough. You don't even try to shine, but you slip into my mind. Say what again? I won't mind. Even nonsense feels like kind. You could laugh, you could sigh, still you light up all my sky. Say what again? Don't explain. It just hits me like champagne. Every word, even plain, sounds like you inside my brain. You ask twice if I'm okay, then laugh like I paused halfway. You don't know you've got that glow, but I feel it start to grow. Even silence from your lips feels like sunshine in slow drips. Ooh. Say what again? I won't mind. Even nonsense feels like kind. You could laugh, you could sigh, still you light up all my sky. Say what again? Don't explain. It just hits me like champagne. Every word, even plain, sounds like you inside my brain. I don't need it to make sense. You just talk and I get tense, but in that good way, you know, like warm light through windows slow. Say what again? Anytime. Even mumbling feels like crime. You just speak and I just grin, like you're where my songs begin.
We talk like lovers, but not out loud, like we're scared of what that word allows. You say my name like a question mark, and I answer back like a spark in the dark. I've seen you reach, then pull away, like hearts on strings in a quiet play. We're something more, but not quite there, floating somewhere between hope and dare. We were almost something, almost stars, like rain that stops before it starts, like a hand you almost hold, like a truth you almost told. I felt you in the in-between, in glances that said everything. We were almost something real, and maybe that's the part I'll feel. Your jacket still hangs by my door, like it's waiting for something more. You laughed at all my favorite songs, now silence plays where you belong. I never asked and you never stayed, but our goodbyes always felt delayed. You looked like home I couldn't touch, and maybe that's what hurts so much. We were almost something, almost stars, like rain that stops before it starts, like a hand you almost hold, like a truth you almost told. I felt you in the in-between, in glances that said everything. We were almost something real, and maybe that's the part but never called it by its name. Now you're a dream I cannot know, a ghost in all my quiet roads. We were almost stars, almost stars, almost stars. You don't know what you do when you tie your shoes or sip your brew. You don't try to draw a line, but somehow you cross into mine. The way you hum without a tune, or blink twice when you see the moon. Little things you never mean are the ones I play on repeat. And I don't say a single word, but my chest echoes all I've heard. Every time you look my way, I forget what I meant to say. You don't know, but it's always clear. I wish you'd come a little near. You don't smile to make me fall, but I trip anyway through it all. I don't know how long I'll stay, but I stay every time you look my way. You speak in soft half sentences, and I memorize your hesitance. You pass the sugar, miss the cue, but I still see the best in you. You ask if clouds will rain or not, and I pretend I haven't thought about how I'd hold your coat someday if you ever turn to look my way. I don't push, I don't invade, but you color every shade. Every time you look my way, I forget what I meant to say. You don't know, but it's always clear. I wish you'd come a little near. You don't smile to make me fall, but I trip anyway through it all. I don't know how long I'll stay, but I stay every time you look my way. Maybe this won't go too far, maybe you'll never see the scar, but I'll still keep it safe and slow, a secret place where feelings grow. Every time you look my way, I breathe in and float away. No fireworks, no grand ballet, just the peace of your everyday day. You don't ask for me to stay, but I stay every time you look my way.
Rain on the sill, beat on low, mind on mute, but I still grow. No loud winds, no cutscene flex, just clean reps and quiet steps. Tired eyes, full intent. Woke up late, but I still meant every move, no wasted spin. Didn't rush, I settled in. Low flame, still heat, no noise, still speak. Didn't peak, but I rise in slow pace. I specialize. Low flame, stay lit. Did less, but all of it fit. No sprint, no game, still I burn with low flame. people talk loud, I don't reply. Most of it fades before July. I keep track in the language few understand, but I still do. Notebook full, not for show. Half those lines they'll never know. Not for clicks, just self-proof. Every bar laid down with truth. Low flame, still heat. No noise, still speak. Didn't peak, but I rise. In slow pace, I specialize. Low flame, stay lit. Did less, but all of it fit. No sprint, no game. Still I burn with low flame. If you get it, then you do. This ain't for many, just a few that stay sharp with half the light and work alone into the night. Low flame, don't fade. Kept it tucked but never swayed. Held it close, moved in range. Never low, just low flame. Woke up slow, sun in my room. Lazy thoughts floating like perfume. No plan, just a breeze and you. Feeling good, nothing else to do. You talk like we've got all day. And I like how you make time fade. Hold that light, don't let it go. Keep it soft, keep it low. You feel like summer on my skin. Pulling me out, drawing me in. We don't need loud, we don't need fast. Just you and me in this moment that lasts. Hold that light, like it's all we've ever known. Sidewalk chalk on faded streets. Laughing over nothing on repeat. Your voice sounds better in slow beats. Feels like music under my feet. Every word you say's a hum. Like I'm home and the day's just begun. Hold that light, don't let it go. Keep it soft, keep it low. You feel like summer on my skin. Pulling me out, drawing me in. We don't need loud, we don't need fast. Just you and me in this moment that lasts. Hold that light, like it's all we've ever known. I'll find it again in your laugh, in the way days been. I'm not asking for more than this, just the peace that lives in your kiss. Hold that light, don't let it go. We got time, we got soul. You feel like Sunday with no end. A kind of love that don't pretend. We don't need big, we don't need loud. We just need now. So hold that light and don't put it down.
You showed up with the breeze in your step, like spring forgot to knock but came in instead. Didn't know I'd be smiling this soon, but you light up the corners of my room. And it's not loud, it's not wild, it's the quiet way you stay a while. It's your laugh in the middle of a slow song, like everything's been right all along. You feel like home, and I don't know steam and an open sky, like Sunday rain and worn out teas, like catching sleep with Eve. You feel like home, no maps, no signs, just found my way to where you shine. Didn't plan it, didn't roam, but I found you and it feels like home. Your voice doesn't rush, it hums low, telling stories I didn't know I needed to know. The way you listen makes time slow down, like you're the stillness in a spinning town. And we don't chase, we don't prove, we just fit like morning and the moon. You don't have to say a thing, I already know what your silence brings. You feel like home, and I don't know why, like coffee steam and an open sky, like Sunday rain and worn out teas, like catching sleep with Eve. You feel like home, no maps, no signs, just found my way to where you shine. Didn't plan it, didn't roam, but I found you and it feels. Maybe love isn't fireworks or flames, maybe it's just knowing your name on a day that felt plain and suddenly never the same. You feel like home in the simplest ways, in how you stay and not what you say. No big moves, no need to roam, I'm right where I should be. Feels like home. You pulled your sleeves over shaky hands, try to hide what you don't understand. But I've seen storms behind your smile, I'd stay with you through every mile. You said I'm fine, but I've heard that tone, like a lighthouse blinking all alone. And I don't need a single word to feel the things you never said but meant to be heard. You don't have to ask, I'm already here. Through the quiet, through the fear, every part of you is safe with me. No need to earn what comes for free. You don't have to run, don't have to hide. I'm not afraid of your darker sides. Love's not just for when we laugh, you're not alone. You don't have to ask. The room was still, but your mind was loud. I could feel the weight you carry around. You looked away, but your eyes stayed, like they were searching for a softer place. You said it's late, but I stayed up too, not to fix you, just to sit with you. Sometimes love is just being near, letting someone know they're seen and clear. You don't have to ask, I'm already here. Through the quiet, through the fear, every part of you is safe with me. No need to earn what comes for free. You don't have to run, don't have to hide. I'm not afraid of your darker sides. Love's not just for when we laugh, you're not alone. You don't have to ask. Maybe no one stayed before, maybe your heart slammed shut like doors. But I'm not leaving, not tonight, not when you finally let in the light. You don't have to ask, I'm already near. I'll keep you close, I'll keep you clear. You don't need words to make it last. I know your soul. You don't have to ask. We made no plans, and still you came. Wore that hoodie, spelled my name. Sat on floors and played old tunes. Argued about the best cartoons. Your phone was dead, mine on mute. We called that social. Absolute, no big talk, no checklist win. Just snacks and grins and done within. We're just vibing, no big deal. Spinning chairs and home-cooked meals. Laugh too loud, then quiet again. Like our own show without an end. No pressure, no fancy line, but I still want you all the time. We're just vibing, me and you. Like the sky's always this blue. You stole my socks, I let it slide. We timed the kettles, whistle right. You marked my dance, I did it twice. Rated chips by crunch and spice. And if this isn't something real, then I don't know what's left to feel. No candles lit, no grand reveal. Just vibes too good to not be sealed. We're just vibing, no big deal. Spinning chairs and home-cooked meals. Laugh too loud, then quiet again. Like our own show without an end. No pressure, no fancy line, but I still want you all the time. We're just vibing, me and you. Like the sky's always this blue. We don't say it, but it's there. In the way you steal my chair, in the way I save that last bite. Like, yeah, this feels kinda right. We're just vibing, nothing planned, but I still reach out for your hand. Even if we're stuck inside, we make the dullest hour shine. No label, no need to define, but I hope you keep me in mind. We're just vibing all the time, and that's the kind of love I'd sign. Didn't think much when we first met. Just a smile, a laugh I won't forget. You felt easy, like a Sunday tune. But now I hear you in every room. I used to keep my walls up high, didn't let the stars fill my sky. But you showed up with quiet light, and now you're all I see at night. You're more than I thought you'd be, more than a friend or fantasy. You slipped into my everyday. Now I don't want it any other way. I didn't plan, I didn't chase, but love found me in your quiet grace. Now every breath, every shot tells me you're more than I thought. I talk about you like you're part of me, like coffee, keys, and warm white teas. It's not a fire, it's not a storm. It's just this place that's safe and warm. You didn't try to change my mind, you just stayed one blink at a time. And in your calm found my space. Like every second slowed its pace. More than I thought you'd be, more than a friend or fantasy. You slipped into my everyday. Now I don't want it any other way. I didn't plan, I didn't chase, but love found me in your quiet grace. Now every breath, every shot tells me more than I thought. More than I thought. Some people love in grand displays, but you love me in softer ways. And that's the part I didn't see, that maybe soft is all I need. You're more than I dreamed, more than I sought, and somehow you were here all along. You're more than I thought. We still talk, but not the same. You say my name without the flame. You're here, but you don't feel near. Like echoes I can barely hear. You touch my hand, but not too tight. You say goodnight, but not sleep right. The space between our words has grown, like we're together, but alone. I wish I knew the moment when we crossed from lovers into friends. You're almost gone, but still you stay. Like light that fades but won't decay. You smile like nothing's wrong at all, but I still feel the silent fall. You're almost gone, like morning mist. Still close enough, but barely kissed. And I pretend I don't belong to someone who's already almost gone. We still laugh at old inside jokes, but now they land like passing smoke. You turn away just half a beat, and I replay it on repeat. I clean the cups before you leave, like habits all that we believe. We hold the shape of what we had, but even memories can go bad. I count the things you didn't say, and wonder if you feel the same. You're almost gone, but still you stay. Like autumn leaves that won't obey. You're right beside me, clear as day, but feel 1,000 miles away. You're almost gone, like closing time. Still here, but slipping out of line. And I keep singing one last song for someone who's already almost gone. If we don't break around your face. You ask me things that no one does, and wait for answers just because. You're not loud, but you still lead. You find the truth in what I need. You don't make plans too far ahead, but somehow you're in all I've said. I used to fear the start of things, but this don't feel like breaking wings. It feels like something I can trust. Not too fast, not built on dust. You don't promise, but you stay, even when I pull away. It feels like something I could grow, like a place I'd always know. Maybe love don't need a name, it just feels like something all the same. You laugh and point out clouds above, say they look like things you love. I nod and smile like I agree, but I'm just watching you with me. We don't talk about me and you, but every word says more than two. You read the room and read my eyes, and never act like that surprise. I used to hold my heart too tight, but now it feels like it fits right. It feels like something I can trust. Not too fast, not built on dust. You don't promise, but you stay, even when I pull away. It feels like something I could grow, like a place I always know. Maybe love don't need a name, it just feels like something all the same. No confessions, no grand lines, just small signs and quiet signs. But every second that you're near, it's louder than the words I fear. It feels like something I can trust. Not too much, but just enough. You don't try to light the flame, you just stay and that's the same. It feels like something I could keep in my calm and in my deep. I don't need to call it truth, I just feel it here with you.
You didn't bring me flowers, didn't write some perfect line. You just sat with me for hours as the sky turned into wine. You didn't say much, just look my way, and somehow that made my whole day. No promises, no fancy moves, but I kept falling into you. It's not the things you try to do, it's just you. Being you, the way you breathe beside my side, the way your quiet fills the sky. You don't need to light the moon, your silence hums my favorite tune. I don't need more to make it true, I just need you, being you. You forgot the day, and that's okay. You held my hand in your sleepy way, and we didn't talk for a little while, but still I felt your softest smile. You're not the fireworks kind of flame, but you warm me just the same. Not loud, not sharp, not big have to. It's not the words, not what you prove. It's just you, just you being you.
We don't rush, we let it slide. The sun dips low, we stay inside. No grand plans, no need to move. Just your breath and the evening's groove. You read your book, I hum a tune. No words exchanged all afternoon. You look my way, then close your eyes. Still somehow I realize we're not loud, but we don't hide. This quiet feels like something wide. In these folded hours, we bloom. No need for more, there's enough room. Your touch says what your lips don't say. Like night that softly slips to gray. We don't chase, we don't pretend. We just return, we just attend. And in this hush I find the proof. Love lives here in gentle truth. You trace the steam on your glass cup, like thoughts you never quite bring up. I lean back, let silence speak, the kind of still we never seek. Your shirt falls off your shoulder right. You don't fix it and I don't fight. The moment holds what we both feel. Too soft to name, too full to steal. You don't ask and I don't run. Somehow we end where we've begun. In these folded hours, we bloom. No need for more, there's enough room. Your touch says what your lips don't say. Like night that softly slips to gray. No, we don't chase, we don't pretend. We just return, we just attend. And in this hush I find the proof. The love lives here in gentle truth. Oh, maybe this is all we need. No fireworks, no frantic speed. Just breathe in time, your hand in mine. A rhythm made without a sign. In these folded hours, we stay, letting all the rest decay. The world outside can wait its turn. This is the peace we didn't learn. You lean your head, the curtain sways, and I still feel you always. No vows, no need to prove. Love breathes here, and that's enough for truth. Rain taps soft like vinyl static. Moves elastic, stretching tragic. Your laugh still loops in my headspace, but all I get is your ghost in a blank page. Room smells like sage and yesterday. Tried to clean up, but you still stay. You said it's not you, but the way you cried felt like we both told a lie. Clock ticks like it's holding back. Your name still burned on this fax. Didn't fight, didn't even shout. You just left like a dream ran out. You didn't say goodnight, just closed the door. Rain came quick and then no more. Footsteps fade in the hallway light. Left me talking to the kitchen, tossing night. You didn't leave a note, just left your tea. Half a heart and a song in key. I keep spinning back to that quiet flight. Guess some goodbyes don't need the night. Steam on the glass, I sketch your smile. It fades too fast, just like our style. You wore silence like your favorite code. But damn girl, it still spoke the most. This ain't heartbreak, it's just a glitch. Wrong love, right vibe, wrong pitch. I dance alone to old grooves. Pretend I'm fine like I got moves. Baseline still like I feel now. But I still puff through this fallout. Didn't cry, didn't beg or bite. But I rewind to that almost right. You didn't say goodnight, just close the door. Blinking quick and then no more. Footsteps faded in the hallway light. Left me talking to the kitchen, tossing night. You didn't leave a note, just left your tea. Half a heart and a song in key. I keep spinning back to that quiet flight. Guess some goodbyes don't need the night. Still got your ring by the speaker. Still hum that bridge like a preacher. If love's a track, this one skipped. But I still nod like it's a hit. Didn't say goodnight, but the sky did cry. Now I sleep to the sound of wine. You left the groove, I stayed in time. We were a rhythm out of rhyme. You don't say it, but I know. In the way you come and go. You leave your jacket on my chair. Like you'll be back, like you still care. You don't reach, but you don't run. Just close enough to feel like sun. You look away when you feel much, but your hands still linger when we touch. I don't ask and you don't explain. We're dancing quiet in the rain. No labels, rules, or perfect plans. Just faded lines and open hands. You don't say it, but it shows in how your silence always knows. The words get caught, but still they land. Like waves that crash without command. You don't speak, but I still hear your heart beat loud when you are near. You don't try, and that's the proof that what we have is soft but truth. You don't stare, but you don't blink. You pour your thoughts into your drink. You hum a song and glance my way. Like every note is meant to stay. You don't stay late, but you don't leave. You write your name in my relief. We don't need to draw it clear. The feeling's loud even right here. No big moves, no lines to cross. But I don't feel like I've lost. You're always just within my reach. Like the words you never preach. silence always knows. The words get caught but still they land, like waves that crash without command. You don't speak but I still hear your heartbeat loud when you are near. You don't try and that's the proof that what we have is soft but truth. I don't need a loud confession, I just want the same direction. You don't need to promise more, I'm already sure. You don't say it but it stays, and all the quiet in your ways. Some love don't need to wear a name, it just shows up and stays the same. Maybe woke up late, no need to rush. Toast is burnt, but I don't fuss. You're humming something out of tune, dancing circles in the room. And it's not fireworks or gold, just inside jokes and coffee cold. But somehow I still wanna stay when everything just flows this way. It's kinda like magic, don't know how we turn a nothing day around. No spotlight, no perfect lines, but still it feels like summertime with you. The ordinary shines. Yeah, it's kinda like magic every time. We don't talk like in the movies, but you still get me always smoothly. Spill some tea, then clean it up, laugh it off, and that's enough. And you don't try too hard to glow, but that's exactly why it shows. We don't need plans, we just align, like playlist songs that fit just right. It's kinda like magic, don't know how we turn a nothing day around. No spotlight, no perfect lines, but still it feels like summertime with you. The ordinary shines. Yeah, it's kinda like magic every time. No script, no scene, no fancy frame, but I'd replay this all the same. You laugh, I smile, it's all it takes to make this moment feel awake. It's kinda like magic in plain sight. We make the simple come to life. No edits, just this messy grace. Still feels like our favorite place with you. I never need a sign. Yeah, it's kinda like magic every time. Ooh. You said hey like it meant more, leaning easy by the door. Your tone got that velvet swing, like you hum instead of speaking. Don't need much, just your flow. Words come slow and I still know. We be talking soft like a song, nothing loud but nothing's wrong. You don't rush and I don't chase, still we move at perfect pace. Talking soft, eyes just glance, feeling like a lazy dance. Ain't no script but it feels right, just your voice and mellow light. You lean in, say you good should. I just nod like you knew I would. Ooh, you laugh low, I laugh back. That's the rhythm we don't lack. No agenda, no hotline. Still I feel like you're all mine. We be talking soft like a song. Nothing loud but nothing's wrong. You don't rush and I don't chase. Still we move at perfect pace. Talking soft, I just glance. Feeling like a lazy dance. Ain't no script but it feels right. Just your voice and mellow light, hey. Every yeah got a curve, every pause got a swerve. You don't try to impress, but you pull me in with less. We be talking soft late at noon, like a record in a room. Not too bright, not too dim, just the vibe where we begin.
Leaning on the couch, no plans in sight. You're humming something low in the fading light. No need for talk, it's all understood. This quiet's never felt so good. Fingers trace the coffee steam. Your laugh blends into my dream. I'm leaning closer, not too loud. Like slow jam floating through a cloud. No big moves, no need to race. You pull me in just by your pace. Feeling steady, not on show. Like moonlight dancing soft and low. No one else, just you and me. That's all the spark I'll ever need. Curtains sway when nothing's said. You're smiling small, I tilt my head. You always leave a little space, just enough for me to trace. You don't try, but that's your style. Making silence worth the while. I'm leaning closer, not too loud. Like slow jam floating through a cloud. No big moves, no need to race. You pull me in just by your pace. Feeling steady, not on show. Like moonlight dancing soft and low. No one else, just you and me. That's all the spark I'll ever need. No candles, no words, just rhythm. This moment's got no prism, but it shines in a mellow glow. A kind of peace most never know. I'm leaning closer, don't need signs. You got timing in your lines. Don't need fire, don't need fight. You're just holding me right. Met you on a quiet street. You smiled once, then skipped a beat. Didn't say much, just a hi, but something sparked. I don't know why. You don't rush, you walk real slow, saying things in ways that glow like morning light behind the blinds. You take up space inside my mind, and I don't even know your plans, but I keep finding you in them. You feel like Sunday, warm and white, like coffee sips and morning light, like fresh air through a half-cracked door, like I've been here once before. You don't try, and that's the charm. You never mean to, but you disarm. And every time you look my way, I swear you feel like Sunday. You ask the kind of quiet things, like what I think the sunrise brings. You laugh soft and tie your shoes, like someone with nothing to lose. You lean back like you're not in a race, let the world move at your pace. And suddenly I start to slow. You teach me things you'll never know. I don't know where this could go, but I'd follow just to know. You feel like Sunday, calm and white, like vinyl cracks in countryside. Like stories told with open palms, like sleepy songs and open arms. You don't chase, but I still stay, like hearts that learn the gentle way. And every time you laugh that way, I swear you feel like Sunday. Maybe you don't feel it too, but I still love the view. Even if you pass me by, you change the rhythm of my sky. You feel like Sunday, soft and near, like everything I didn't fear. And if I never get to say thank you for that kind of day, you don't know the role you play, but still you feel like Sunday.
We talk about weather, laugh on cue, like strangers do when they once knew. You pour your drink and glance away, like maybe words might make you stay. Your jacket's still behind my door, but you don't wear it anymore. We sit like statues made of doubt, both waiting for the lights to go out. Every breath is heavy now, like we forgot the when and how. It's the things we don't say that echo loud, like silence screaming through a crowd. We're standing close but feel so far, like whispering through glass in the dark. It's the way you smile then look away, that I'm fine you always say. We don't fight, we just delay, with all the things we don't say. You ask me, how's your day been lately? I answer light, but my chest feels weighty. You laugh and nod like nothing's wrong, but even jokes don't last that long. The dishes sit, the lights stay dim, our rhythm's there, but feels too thin, like playing chords we used to know, but out of tune, too soft, too slow. We're acting like it's all okay, while every echo loud, like secrets buried in the sound. We sleep side by side each night, but dreaming opposite kinds of light. You touch my hand but just halfway, like you forgot the way we sway. We don't break, we just decay under all the things we don't say. Maybe we're afraid to lose, or maybe there's just too much truth. But love don't fade in just one day. It fades in things we never say. It's the things we don't say that hold the weight, like letters sealed a year too late. We're here but neither wants to stay, so we keep drowning in delay. We don't scream, we drift away, still haunted by the things we don't say. You walk in and the room feels slow, like the world hit pause just so you'd glow. You don't try, but you still stand out, like a whisper in a world that shouts. You smile small, sip your drink real light. I sit 2 tables down just out of sight. The air feels warmer where you breathe, and suddenly I don't wanna leave. I don't know your name, don't know your face, but something about you fills this space, like a melody I almost knew, that's humming soft but breaking through. There's something about you I can't explain, like morning light through window pane, like coffee steam and vinyl. Gentle like a song on loop, too close to touch, too sweet to lose. I don't need to have the proof, I just feel something about you. Maybe we'll talk, maybe we won't. Maybe you'll smile, or maybe don't. But just you here across the room feels like a secret still in bloom. Your hands trace circles on your sleeve. I catch myself, forget to breathe, and I don't even need a sign. You just fit the shape of time. Maybe you're a passing day, but I still find the words to stay. You don't have to see it too, for me to feel this thing is true. There's something about you I can't explain, like morning light through window pane, like coffee steam and vinyl sound. You lift me up but keep me down. You're gentle like a song on loop, too close to touch, too sweet to lose. I don't need to have the proof, I just feel something about you. I won't pretend to call it fate, but you turn routine into great. You made the quiet feel like art, and left your shape around my heart. There's something about you still unknown, but it feels like I'm not alone. Some things don't need to be pursued, I'm just glad I noticed you. You're gentle like a song on loop, too close to touch, too sweet to lose. I don't need to name the truth. I just feel something about you.
You don't bring me flowers, that's okay. You remember how I like my day. You send a text just past the noon, saying hope you eat real soon. You don't talk in movie lines, but you notice when I lie. You hold my hand without a cue, like you've always known what to do. And I used to think love had to shout, but now I see it whispers out. It's the little things you do that make the world feel soft and new. Like the way you say my name, like I'm something you won't change. You don't have to prove it loud. Your love is quiet, strong and proud. And I don't need the diamond rings, I just want your little things. You fold the corners of my book, make me laugh with just one look. You never rush me when I'm slow. You let me be and still I grow. You pour the tea before I ask, help me breathe when life moves fast. You don't fix what's not undone, you just show up one by one. And I used to chase what fades too quick, but now I know it's this that sticks. It's the little things you do that make the sky a deeper blue. Like the way you touch my sleeve when I'm quiet, when I grieve. You don't write me songs or rhyme, but you're here every single time. And I don't crave the shiny things, I just live for your little things. Maybe love's not grand or loud, but you make me feel allowed to be soft, to take my time, to be messy yet still shine. It's the little things you do that tell me this is real and true. Like the way you look then smile, like you've loved me all the while. No need for scripts or fairy tales, you're the calm when all else fails. And if I ever sing or swing, it's all about your little things.
Tap your nails on the table's edge, or match the beat inside my head. You say you're fine, I nod along, but we both feel that something's wrong. We speak in looks and half-raised brows, our silence louder than the crowds. You shift your weight, I take a breath, we're dancing slow around what's left. And we don't need to spell it out. Space between says it loud. You know, I know, we don't have to let it show, but every move, every glance feels like another chance. You stay, I stay, even when we look away. We're saying more with less somehow. We're talking with phone. Two bodies close but mine's alone. Still, your shadow leans toward mine, like gravity we can't define. You laugh too quick, I smile too late. Still stuck inside a twist of fate. We hold the truth like it's too hot, afraid to touch what we forgot. And still we sit, we still don't leave, like hearts too stubborn to believe. You know, I know, we don't have to let it show, but every move, every glance feels like another chance. You stay, I stay, even when we look away. We're saying more with less somehow. We're talking without sound. If love's a language, this is ours. Built-in pauses, looks, and scars. Not loud, not bold, but always true. Like every time I sit with you. You know, I know, no need for a full-blown show. You turn your head, I feel the pull, like we're both already full. You stay, I stay, in this quiet we replay, what words can't seem to wrap around. We're talking without sound.
You say my name like it's a melody, got me smiling in the middle of the deli. Didn't even mean to catch a vibe, but you hit like a song on a summer drive. Your words ain't loud, but they land just right. Sugar in my ear, soft and light. You talk sweet like candy in the air. I don't know why, but I care. Every hey got a rhythm to it, like you meant the world and just knew it. You talk sweet, and now I'm stuck, looping your voice, can't get enough. Sweet, and I talk back without thinking too much. You lean close when the room gets loud, say nothing big, but I'm floating now. Didn't need a line, didn't need a show, just that tone that pulls me slow. You don't write songs, but your words still play in my head like radio all day. You talk sweet like candy in the air. I don't know why, but I care. Every hey got a rhythm to it, like you meant the world and just knew it. You talk sweet, and now I'm stuck, looping your voice, can't get enough. See, and I talk back without thinking too much. Could be nothing, could be more, but I'm replaying how you said sure, like it mattered, like it stayed. Even now I hear it play. You talk sweet, it's all I need. No big lines, no guarantee, just the way your voice finds mine in the quiet every time.
Barefoot on the hardwood floor, your shadow moving past the door. No words, just that quiet hum, like the night's already begun. You move slow, like a breath, Every glance takes what's left. Your velvet air in my chest, soft enough to let me rest. You don't speak but I still know, where you go my calm will go. Your velvet air in my room, fading light and subtle bloom. Didn't plan, didn't prepare, but now you're moving in my hair. Curtains catch your fingertip, clock ticks slow, I bite my lip. You pour tea and that's enough to fill the silence up with love. You don't force, you just flow. That's the part that pulls me close. Your velvet air in my chest, soft enough to let me rest. You don't speak but I still know, where you go my calm will go. Your velvet air in my room, fading light and subtle bloom. Didn't plan, didn't prepare, but now you're moving in my hair. We don't chase or define, still your breath fits into mine. Like the dusk finds all its tone, even quiet feels like home. Your velvet air in my space, moving slow with perfect grace. No sharp edges, no alarms, just the safety in your arms. Your velvet air staying near, even when you disappear. No need answers, no repair, you're already everywhere.
Sun came up, you stretched and smiled, toes popped out, just a little wild. You wore two different socks again. I laughed, you said, on purpose, friend. No big reason, no set plan, but somehow I'm your biggest fan. And that's just nice, like morning light, like songs you hum when moods feel right, like comfy teas and checkout lines where nothing's wrong and time's just fine. It's not deep, it's not wise, but with you the moment flies. Call it random, call it spice, whatever it is, it's just nice. We walk too slow for no real cause. You stop to pet a stranger's dog. You say this breeze feels kind of new. I nod like I already knew. No big talks, no must-to-dos, but somehow I just like this view. And that's just nice, like morning light, like songs you hum when moods feel right, like comfy teas and checkout lines where nothing's wrong and time's just fine. It's not deep, it's not wise, but with you the moment flies. Call it random, call it spice, whatever it is, it's just nice. No sparkles, no gold confetti, just paper cups and something steady. No future plans, no looking back, we're good right here and that's a fact. And that's just nice, like lemonade, like lazy songs in the
You don't say a single thing, but I feel what silence brings. One small glance and that's the cue. Room gets soft when it's just you. You don't ask and I don't run, but I still feel like I've won. When you look my way, I don't speak, but my heartbeat hits its peak. You don't smile, but it's still loud, like a thought I'm not allowed. When you look my way, time slows down. Every sound just fades to the ground. No bright light, no words to say. I just feel it all your way. You don't try to hold a pose, you just move like no one knows. Even when you walk past fast, your calm is what always lasts. Didn't mean to catch this wave, but now I don't wanna be brave. When you look my way, I don't speak, but my heartbeat hits its peak. You don't smile, but it's still loud, like a thought I'm not allowed. When you look my way, time slows down. Every sound just fades to the ground. No bright light, no words to say. I just feel it all your way. You don't know the way you move tells me more than words could prove. Every glance a kind of stay, like a whisper wants to stay. When you look my way, I just float like a line inside a node. No control but not astray. I'm just living in that sway.
Windows cracked and light comes slow. Your name's a thought I didn't know. My tea goes cold, but I don't mind. There's something warm I feel inside. You don't rush, and neither do I, but I find a rhythm when you pass by. You feel like Sunday, calm and wide. No alarms, just time to glide. In your words, the world slows down, like a cloud that hugs the town. You feel like Sunday, light and low. No big spark, just steady glow. You don't try, but still you stay in my mood like sunny gray. Books half read and socks don't match. You hum a song and never catch the way it loops inside my head, like linen sheets or warm white bread. You don't need to fill the space, but somehow you make it grace. You feel like Sunday, calm and white. No alarms, just time to glide. In your words, the world slows just perfectly you. Don't explain, just let it be. You're the quiet part of me. I saw your name pop on my screen. Felt like mint inside a dream. You said yo and nothing more, but it hit me to the core. You don't glow like movie scenes, but you light up in betweens. Got a pocket full of you in my jeans and in my mood. You just sit inside my vibe like a chorus I can't hide. Pocket full of silly things like your jokes and humming rings. You don't try, you just do. And now I carry bits of you. You send memes at 2 a.m. No good night, just frogs in them. You don't know the way it lands, but it fits like open hands. You don't ask for songs or skies, still you're where my rhythm lies. I got a pocket full of you in my jeans and in my mood. You just sit inside my vibe like a chorus I can't hide. Pocket full of silly things like your jokes and humming rings. You don't try, you just do. And now I carry bits of you, little crumbs of all your ways. Stick to me like sunny days. You don't need to shine full on, just a flicker, and I'm gone. Got a pocket full of you in my smile and in my shoes. Even quiet, even blue, I still carry bits of you.
You still text me late at night, just a meme or something light, but I still read between the lines like echoes from a better time. You still laugh the way you did, but not as full, not like a kid. I nod along, pretend it's fine, but somewhere we both cross the line. We hold the shell, but not the flame. Both here, but not the same. We don't say love anymore, like it got stuck in a closing door. You still show up, but less like you. And I still stay though, I want to move. It's not cold, but it's not warm. We're still us, but not the form. We don't lie, but we ignore. We just don't say love anymore. Your hoodie's still on my chair, but now it feels like it's just there. We don't erase, we don't repair, we just forget how much we care. You ask me how you've been these days, I give you calm, but not my maze. We smile like we know what to do, but neither one sees this through. We play the part, we hit our marks, but skip the scenes that lit the sparks. We don't say love anymore, like a song we don't sing for. You still mean something, but out the name. But I still miss you without the name. It's not hate, it's just the fade, like sunlight lost in window shade. we just don't say love anymore. If I said it now, would it break, or would it pull us back away? But silence seems the safer game, so I just whisper you in vain. We don't say love anymore, but the ghost still taps at my door. You say take care, I say you too, but I still see the best of you. We're not lost, but not secure, and maybe that's the closing score. We don't lie, but we ignore, so we just don't say love anymore. Microwave humming, leftovers cold, text I ain't sent sitting bold. 2 cups on the sink, but I drink alone. Guess silence finally paid its toll. Your hoodie's still hanging where you left. My voice breaks when I play the rest of that playlist you used to skip. Now it's just me and these rainy sips. Used to dance in the kitchen light, now I just pace thinking about that night. Every shadow feels like a sign, but it's just the past out of line. Midnight leftovers and too much space. Raindrops race like they're in a chase. You're the flavor I can't replace. Even time won't change the taste. I ain't trying to beg a rewind, but girl, you're still stuck in my lines. If love was food, you're the spice that lingers long after goodbye. City's asleep, but my thoughts sing. Streetlight flickers like my restraint. You ain't toxic, you just real, and I'm still numb from what I feel. Used to say I'm hard to hold, but you're the one who let it go. Funny how peace can feel like pain when the bed still calls your name. No closure, no final scene, just scene marks on my phone screen. Looping tracks trying to make it clean, but you bleed through every 16. Midnight leftovers and too much space. Raindrops race like they're in a chase. You're the flavor I can't replace. Even time won't change the taste. I ain't trying to beg a rewind, but girl, you're still stuck in my lines. If love was food, you're the spice that lingers long after goodbye. Maybe we ain't meant to bloom, but I still water the thought of you. Maybe closure's just a myth, but your name still curls on my lips. Midnight leftovers, solo plates. Room still smells like our old dates. You left but the rain still stays, like it knows I lost my grace. And I still keep your fork in the drawer, just in case. You said we should make a plan someday to see Paris, maybe LA. But then we just laughed, laid back instead, with tangled feet at the edge of the bed. And I don't need a sky full of jets, I just want your sleepy head next to mine when the lights are low. We already got all we need, you know. Even if we don't see the world, Even if we never go to all the places we dreamed at 2 a.m., I'd still be fine to stay again. Even if we don't get it right every single day and night, I love you slow, I love you close. Even if we don't, we've got the most. You burn the toast, I spill the tea, but somehow it still feels like poetry. We don't post much, don't say too loud, but baby, love was never in the crowd. You hum a song with no real tune, but it stuck with me all afternoon. And if this is all we ever do, I'm more than good with just us two. Even if we don't see the world, even if we never go to all the places we dreamed at 2 a.m., I'd still be fine to stay again. Even if we don't get it right every single day and night, I love you slow, I love you close. Even if we don't, we've got the most. And maybe we'll never find the time to climb the hills we talked about, but your laugh makes the world rewind, and right here's what it's all about. Even if we don't, even if we won't do it all like people say, I'll still love you every way. Even if we don't, I'll stay.
I was humming love songs under my breath, saving glances you never saw, I guess. Told myself it's better this way, but every word you said made me wanna stay. I watched you laugh with someone else, still felt you turning just for hell. Like maybe you were hiding it too, like I was never just a friend to you. You knew too, didn't you? All those quiet nights, all those almost moves, when our hands brushed close but we pulled back through. Still the air felt warm like it always knew. You knew too, didn't you? Every little silent screaming something true. I kept it quiet but so did you. Now I'm wondering if you knew too. You said my name like a secret spell. In a room full of noise I only heard you well. Your eyes lingered half a second too long, and now I know I wasn't wrong. We dance around it like kids on a line, close enough to feel but never cross that sign. But now in this softer view, I think your heart beat just like mine too. You knew too, didn't you? All those quiet nights, all those almost moves, when our hands brushed close but we pulled back through. Still the air felt warm like it always knew. You knew too, didn't you? Every little silent screaming something true. I kept it quiet but so did you. Now I'm wondering if you knew too. And if we both were scared to fall, doesn't that mean we felt it all? Maybe the love was never loud, it was always there somehow. You knew too, didn't you? Even when we tried to play it cool, every look was bending all the rules. You felt it too, soft and true. Didn't plan much, still showed up. Coffee cold in a paper cup. To-do list still half asleep, but I'm in motion inch by beat. Didn't post, didn't share, but I still made progress there. Quiet when in a noisy place, left my mark in empty space. Somehow forward, not that fast, still I'm moving, still I last. No loud signs, no golden gate, just small steps that navigate. Somehow forward, low and clean, in my lane behind the screen. Might not know just what this is, but I still go, and that's the win. Skip the trend, dodge the flash, took my time with quiet stash. They want peaks, I want range. They want fame, I want change. Same old hoodie, same four walls. Still I learn and still I fall, but every fall got softer ground. That's how rhythm finds its sound. Somehow forward, not that fast, still I'm moving, still I last. No loud signs, no golden gate, just small steps that navigate. Somehow forward, low and clean, in my lane behind the screen. Might not know just what this is, but I still go, and that's the win. Not all light needs to shine, some of it just holds the line. Not all growth makes a noise, but I still rise without the voice. Somehow forward, that's enough. Even slow can still be tough. I stay close to what feels real, and every inch I learn to feel.
No alarms, just morning light. No big dreams, but I feel right. Oat milk slow, but it's okay. Guess I'll figure out the day. I got nowhere I need to be, but still it feels like clarity. No chase, no race, no headline win, but I'm good with where I've been, and nothing's missing. Even when there's nothing loud, this quiet living feels like something to be proud. No high, no goal, no perfect plan, but I'm alright with who I am, and nothing's missing. Yeah, nothing's missing. Socks don't match, I let it slide. Breakfast turned to lunchtime vibe. No text back, no calls to make. Still got joy in my mistake. The world is busy selling more, but peace don't live in online stores. Found silence in a coffee cup, and somehow that just feels enough. And nothing's missing. Even when there's nothing loud, this quiet living feels like something to be proud. No high, no goal, no perfect plan, but I'm alright with who I am, and nothing's missing. Yeah, nothing's missing. Maybe joy ain't always loud, maybe calm can be allowed. I'm not glowing, but I'm lit in my own small perfect fit, and nothing's missing. Even if the world's in spin, I'm just sitting, letting all the still begin. No peak, no fame, no fancy messy wind, but I take this piece again and nothing's missing. Yeah, nothing's missing. Pour your tea just the way I like. 1 sugar, 2 size, and a quiet night. We sit in silence, but it's not empty. It's filled with all the things you meant to tell me. No need to ask if I'm okay. You read my face like it's on display. And when you breathe a little deep, I know you had a hard day in your sleep. We don't need the lines or the lines rehearsed. We say the most without the words. You look my hand, it's how we speak. In pauses and glances and subtle peaks. No scripts, no sounds, just gentle signs. Like hearts that talk in quiet rhymes. I hear you loud without the words. And somehow that's what love prefers. Your sweater smells like lavender rain. I pull it close when you ease my pain. We never need to fill the space. Just knowing you're here slows down the race. We hum a song we never wrote. Still every note, it hits the soul. And when I lean, you lean in too. Like we've both known what we're meant. We don't need the lines or the lines rehearsed. We say the most without the words. You look my hand, it's how we speak. In pauses and glances and subtle peaks. No scripts, no sounds, just gentle signs. Like hearts that talk in quiet rhymes. I hear you loud without the words. And somehow that's what love prefers. They say love is talk and touch, but I think it's the in-between hush. Where nothing loud but everything's heard. And silence becomes the sweetest word. We don't need the world to know what we've got in our silent glow. No captions here, no need to blur. You love me best without the words.
Sunlight dancing on the table. Coffee steam like whispered fables. You laugh and tilt your head just so, like time decided not to go. And I don't need a single plan when moments feel this close to grand. You're saying things I won't forget, like favorite lines from booklets read. It's in the golden air, the way you look at me, like every second's rare. And nothing's incomplete, we're floating here, just you and me. A song that plays on quietly in golden air. We're meant to be. Finger traces on a glass, lazy hours gently pass. The world keeps spinning far away, but here it always feels like May. And maybe life won't always flow as soft as jazz and candle glow. But right now you're my favorite scene, the kind of peace I've never seen. It's in the golden air, the way you look at me like every second's rare, and nothing's incomplete. We're floating here, just you and me. A song that plays on quietly in golden air. We're meant to be. No high, no low, just even skies. No need to chase, no need to try. This calm we found, it's better than the loudest dreams we ever planned. It's in the golden air, and how we find our peace with you. I'm unaware of time or need to leave. We're floating here just perfectly, a song that plays eternally in golden air. We're meant to be. We got nowhere to be tonight. You're tracing circles in soft lamplight. My phone's dead, your socks don't match, but none of that really matters much. You lean your head on my shoulder slow, say nothing, and somehow I know this ain't forever, and that's okay. Some moments ask you just to stay. Right now's enough. Your breath is couch, this half-filled cup. I don't need a plan or reason why, just your eyes in amber light. We could vanish in a week or two, but this still feels honest, feels like truth. I don't need always, don't need too much, just you and me. And right now's enough. We hum a tune with no real name, lose track of time, forget the frame. The world outside could rise or fall, but here it's quiet and that's all. You laugh at things I didn't mean. You fold the blanket in between. No promises, no paper hearts, but somehow this is where love starts. Right now's enough. Your breath is couch, this half-filled cup. I don't need a plan or reason why, just your eyes in amber light. We could vanish in a week or two, but this still feels honest, feels like truth. I don't need always, don't need too much, just you and me. And right now's enough. Later might change and that's alright. Some love glows best in softer light. If you ask me what I want tonight, it's this, just this. Right now's enough. Nothing big, just tender stuff. You beside me, hush by hush, and a heart that says right now's enough.
I've been quiet for too long, played it safe, stayed far from strong. Watched the days blur into night, hiding pain behind the light. I said I'm fine but barely was, let time cover up the dust. But now the sky looks kinda new, and I feel things I never knew. Not looking for a perfect plan, just a hand that says you can. I'm not all fixed, but I'm better now. Got some scars, but I'll allow my heart to beat, my walls to bend. I think I'm ready, ready again. I won't rush, won't run too fast, but I won't keep holding the past. If love comes by, I won't pretend. I think I'm ready, ready again. Used to flinch at every sound, thought that love would knock me down. But now I smile without a cause, and that's enough to pause the loss. I still ache when someone leaves, still fold up old memories, but I breathe slower than before, and that alone has opened doors. Not looking for some fairy tale, just someone real if I derail. I'm not all fixed, but I'm still here, braver now with every year. If love feels soft, if it defends, I think I'm ready, ready again. No fireworks, no grand event, just little moments I won't resent. If someone stays, if someone sends, I think I'm ready, ready again. Let the world keep going fast, I'll take the slow, the ones that last. And if I break, I'll break out loud. I've lived enough to be proud. I'm not all fixed, but I've grown true. I won't hide the mess I've been through. So if you're kind and not pretend, just know I'm ready, ready again. Maybe broken, maybe bent, but even that feels heaven sent. The door's not locked, it's open when you ask me if I'm ready. I'll say again.
You tie your hair, then let it fall. Laugh at things aren't big at all. I don't know why that gets to me, but suddenly I feel at ease. You don't try, but it lands like my heart already understands. You just do whatever it is, turning my calm into bliss. I can't name it, but it's true. I feel better next to you.
You hold your cup with both your hands. Read the label on your pants. You don't know what you look like there, but I could watch you unaware. You don't know, but that's fine. Still you settle into mine. You just do whatever it is, turning my calm into bliss. I can't name it, but it's true. I feel better next to you. You just do, no big show, still my favorite part of slow. Ain't no trick, no clever cue. I just smile 'cause you just do. Every second not too loud. You just blend into the crowd, but to me you stand out bright. Even under dimmest light, you just do, and that's it.